The instructional video you're about to see features the award-winning drills that are in use daily at Baseball World Training Center in Orlando, Florida. These drills have been proven to dramatically improve our students' arm strength, running speed, quickness, agility, and defensive skills. Students executing these drills have shown dramatic increases of 5 to 6 miles per hour in arm strength and a quarter to half a second improvement in their 60-yard dash time in just a few weeks of drills. The techniques contained in this tape were used as the training routine for Baseball World's back-to-back 1990 and 1991 AAU National Championship teams. Before we get started, Coach Emanski believes it is important for our students to understand proper technique can only be acquired in a slowed-down, non-reactionary training environment. At Baseball World, we slow it down, do it correctly, and repeat. Our students then progress in a logical step-by-step training manner. Let's get started by introducing our staff. Jim Gabella, AAA coach, Cleveland Indians organization. Coach Brian Penrose, Baseball World staff member, Houston Astros associate. And Coach Emanski, Director of Baseball Operations, a professional scout instructor.
And they're going to add a receiving partner, and that makes it a little more interesting and a little more reactionary. So let's get started with Brian as we go into drill 2.
Throw. Back.
Okay, by adding the ball, there's a little more reaction, but we still allow for observation and correction of the problems by our instructor yelling break. At this point, our instructor checks our students' mechanics on each throw. Does he have extension in both arms? Is he flexed in the elbows? Is his glove pointing behind him? All the things we learned in lesson 1 we're now being checked on. Does he have the hip roll? Our receivers will receive the ball with both hands. Okay, this is allow him to immediately get the ball out of his glove. This saves approximately a third of a second, and if it was a major league runner running, say on a double play, he could cover as much as 8 feet. The average major leaguer will cover 8 feet in a third of a second. I know that sounds kind of hard to believe, but it's true. So we have our players, as they receive the ball, to make sure that we're not actually catching the ball. If you watch right now, as the ball comes into the player's glove, he's immediately going to go ahead and pull it right out, and he didn't catch it, and he shows the instructor the ball, okay? Now, if the throw was very high or low or off to the left or right, then he would have to go ahead and catch the ball in his glove. But on good throws, we don't even catch them. We just take them right out and show them to the instructor. Some of the keys that will help our players execute a good receiving position is to always expect a bad throw. Expect it constantly to be bad, and that way you're going to get ready to move your feet to the ball rather than reach. And remember, this requires to move your feet and not reach. This is why we instruct all our students to use a small type middle infielders type glove. We don't have anybody out here that has a glove anywhere from the 9, 10, and 11 inch range. And this really helps them become agile, really helps them to move their feet.
Lesson 2, in addition to reinforcing our throwing action, has taught us to defensively expect a bad throw. Move our feet to the ball. Use 2 hands. Receive the ball out in front. And as always, to defensively stay down with our legs flexed.